Alright, what's up everybody, Lycan-Strife here, Driftwolf Gaming. Shout out again to sexymalena.com regarding this package right here. We have to check the box. The box seems to be good. Now I need to see what the underside is going to be like. It's a little bit of a mess. There's a mark right there, pretty deep one. Small mark there, and that's pretty much it. Apparently there's also some kind of sticker on here, a red one. And yeah, I still have to make a follow-up video regarding the weight of Lara and Tifa, because the problem is I ordered Lara a while back before Chinese New Year, and apparently the weight is off. She weighs just as much as Tifa does, which I think is weird. I also think that this box and the tape looks very old. I almost have the feeling that they already had this body laying around. It seems like there's not enough tape on here as well. Normally it's a lot more taped up. I don't have her on the chair this time around. You have to be careful. Oh, great. There's not even anything regarding protection around her now. She seems to be completely naked. I hope this is gonna be you're gonna be able to see that. So I do have to do something about that. I actually might have to put her on something as well. So what I'm gonna do real quick is I'm gonna grab some paper. I do not know who or what has done this to have her out of her thingamajiggy where she's completely naked, and her boobs are naked as well, so we need paper for that as well. I'm glad that we're all doing this in one take, because that way I can prove it to the vendor what is going on. And then just gonna put the paper on there. There we go. Like I said, all in one take. So somebody, I don't know who, but just drop this stuff in here and not putting it around the doll itself, which sucks in my opinion. And then this has been moved. This stuff should be in here as far as I know. And yeah, of course, no head, because it's just a body. And I'll explain to you guys why this is now happening. Well, not this, I can't explain this, how it's been packed and been sent. So in the meantime, I've just put this this right here. Again, for my vendor, if she's watching, Sexy Malena, Jessica, this is the way she came in, without this around, so that's weird. Alright, just in case, again, here's proof about how much crud there comes out of this wood. Again, it's great that it protects the neck, but it does make everything a lot dirtier. They should figure something else out, something that's not wood. So this is difficult because I need to get my gloves off and then gently take this wood off. As you can see, there's already crap coming out, but at least now we're done with it. So I'm gonna put this over here, and yeah, everything else, I already see a lot of crap underneath. I'm gonna have to wait and see how that looks. Alright, here we go. As you can see, lots and lots of crap on the neck bolt again, or around the neck. So we have to vacuum that off and then I can clothe her. Alright, so long story short, this is the Tifa body. And a while back I ordered Tifa with two heads, the articulate head and the standard hard head, both without implanted hair. So just working with wigs, which is very annoying. Implanted hair is a lot better. But yeah, we had major damage. I documented everything. I have everything regarding proof, pictures, videos. I have a camera doorbell which shows when somebody's coming in, etc., etc. And yeah, this is the new body. The old body had a dent right here on the side. It screwed up the neck joint, and it was actually this side, I think. This side was indented. And when I opened the box, the whole neck was like that. There are apparently more people who have the same problem. It has to do with the shipping and the couriers themselves just being too hard with the box. And then I also had a foot injury with like a puncture and a hole. So they sent me glue to fix that, but I'm pretty scared to fix that by myself. I'd rather let a pro do that, but you know, for me it's not really that important because I just want to have one doll for display. My vendor though, she fought for me and also herself because her name could be, you know, misjudged by this if she didn't fix it as well. So she decided to collaborate with Gameladydoll and get me a new body because the other body was pretty much effed. And so now we have this new one. And regarding the chest area and the ass area, it seems to be all right. Her ass seems to be a lot softer than the one that I have upstairs. Not as soft as Lara's. We cleaned up the top area. It's not completely super clean, but you know, there's some things here and there that need to get out. And then we have it on lock. There's a little bit of extra silicone here that you can peel off. Shoot that on the floor for now. I'm going to vacuum it anyway. Neck seems to be all right. Doesn't look that weird or bent. Like I said, little chips here and there. Yeah, chest area seems to be good. The veins seem to look nice. Side seems to look okay as well. This doll seems to have less marks, dimples, scratches and other things than Lara that I have, which I also am a little bit bummed out about. But like I told you, there are certain things that you will see on the molding process, and with the molding process I mean when they have the mold of this body ready. Like here you can see a small little dent. It's probably difficult to see. Yeah, right there. And yeah, that's stuff that can't be helped. Other than that, she looks pretty clean, except some lint here and there. And the leg seems to be all right. We have to go check out other things as well. Hang on, I need to get my watch going. There we go. And then we're gonna have to put her standing up somewhere against the wall. Let's do that. I'm just gonna leave the camera rolling. Just gonna pick her up gently and then see if I can put her close to the wall. I do see just now that her fingers are a little bit bent. That's because of probably the shipping that they did on the side. Again, my camera doorbell has fixed that. As you can see, the fingers seem to be have moved. Same goes for this area. It's a little bit less apparent. So now we can check out the back real quick. There's some crud here and there. Yeah, on the camera you can really see her shoulder blades and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. And her back skeleton. Everything seems to be in order. It's actually a lot cleaner towards or against Lara, which I think is actually, I'm pretty bummed out about that. So the other thing I just noticed is that here is a board as well. So as you can see, there's wood in there as well. So they now doubled it. Instead of the box having one wooden plank, they now have two. So that's actually a step up, if you ask me. But again, yeah, there are people who already have or have had problems just like me, and I will show you that right now. But this is a Gameladydoll, and it came in like this. This is the same thing that I had, only I had it a little bit more towards the top. It did get completely damaged in, so I had to pull out the neck, and my Tifa upstairs with the damage is still not the same because her neck is a little bit crooked, so it seems. There's already nothing here, so it seems like The shipping already kind of blew it out a little bit. Oh boy, really taking a run for its money. Okay, this time you can see the sock. There's a little dent indentation there, but there's no, hang on, put my face in front of that the whole time. I don't see any damage on her foot around here, even though there's a small thingy there. All right, so let's see, this looks pretty good. You can always see the foot line right there. Everything else, there's a line here as well, which is normal. Again, the indentations here a little bit, a lot less than Lara's, even though it's you can see it clearly on the camera. Inside seems to be good. Harry's and a little bit of other stuff. This one seems to be, hang on, I need to recenter. This one seems to be good as well. And now you can clearly see the sock line, which is here. I hope you guys can see that. See it on the camera? That's where they close up the foot. And then this side seems to be a small little dent here. Nothing really major. There it is. And yeah, everything else seems to be in order, which is good. So no more broken feet. I'm gonna take these gently off because she's standing against the couch. Seems to be good for now. And then this one is a little bit bent, like we could see. Yep, there we go. Like we could see in the previous shots when she was standing against the wall. So we're gonna have to take that into consideration. Everything seems to be, oh no. I think there's something broken. It feels very loose. All right, so this is actually a while later, 1 or 2 days, because I'm still busy with the video. We have Tifa right here. This is the new one. We have the old one right here, right next to Lara. This one is the one with damage. This one is the one with the crackly hands. So what we're gonna do, I couldn't record it because, stupid me, I was having my wireless mic around my collar of my t-shirt. So hopefully this time you can hear it. All right, and then let's go take a look at the other one. And then here is a hand. She doesn't have this sound. It's clearly noticeable. Alright, so hopefully that comes across on the video. Yeah, they are very crunchy sounding. Pretty much so. But they do seem to work. Yep. Just a little bit of a snap to it. That's fine. Very crunchy. Never heard that before. Almost like there's water in there, even though there is no water in there, of course. Small little dent here. Let me recenter. Small little dent here, small little dent there. Nothing that's super bad. And this one seems to be all right as well. And then the other side seems to be good. And then this side as well. Yeah, seems to be good as well. All right, not too bad. A lot less marks, dents, mold holes or whatever than Lara, which I'm pretty bummed out about because Lara was going to be my centerpiece. And yeah, and like I said before, Lara weighs around 34, 35 kilograms, just as much as this chick here. And that's not how it's advertised. So yeah, I'm still in communication with sexymalena about this. It's something that I'm not really happy with. Again, people pay a lot of money for these dolls. And even though you might be a YouTuber, an influencer, and have specific deals and maybe a discount or whatever, that still doesn't mean that people could just try to screw you over or give you something that's inferior to something that they build. Because, yeah, you know, who cares, right? I mean, supposedly influencers, YouTubers, etc. should get all the good stuff, because then they could tell everybody else on the internet that they need to buy this. Also her head, little bit of a color difference, just a tiny bit, not a lot, but it's noticeable. And what I think is also a little bit weird is that the neck joint or the neck bolt is also a little bit further down the back. So she has a thick neck over here, yet when I go to the back, it's kind of sticking out. So I think it's a little bit misplaced, or maybe it's because of the damage, maybe it's because of the rough transport still. But maybe that's something that we can fix when we pull the hook in, or get that thing in and then try to pull it out. Maybe that will work, but I'm not going to do that yet. So yeah, this has been the unboxing of Tifa's body again, but then this time